I'm Marlo. It is time for you to erase everything that you ever thought about a steamer and to look at one of the most deluxe steamers we have ever offered. It comes in this beautiful Keepsake box. I wanted you to see this because I've never seen anything quite like this. This steamer stopped me dead in my tracks when I got into work today. I want to show you what it looks like. It is by Electrolux. If you know anything about this company, they bring to you the highest quality. You're going to choose the steamer in your choice. I'm going to move this aside so that you can see it right here. And either this beautiful blue, or you can choose it in a black. You're gonna get the lint brush, you're gonna get the traditional brush, and you get, of course, the Keepsake box. And here to tell us more about it happens to be my good friend, our wonderful Terry Toner. Birthday price. This is an amazing price. Yeah. We told you about the $50 because look at the price here. So if you open an HSN card, you save the $50. You get this at $9.99. It's one of the most high-end handheld steamers that we have ever offered. I'm gonna go, well, maybe I won't go on this side. I was gonna go on that side, and I'm thinking, no, my hair will probably blow up. Exactly. So I'm gonna stay on this side of Terry.
It's powerful steam, and it's Electrolux. Electrolux is a legacy company. They've been around for over 100 years. Mom or grandma probably had an Electrolux vacuum. I want you, let me clear the steam first. Get a close-up of the wrinkles in this shirt, you guys. Like, don't even hesitate. Look at this. School uniforms, you guys were talking about school uniforms earlier. Squeeze of the trigger, and I have so much steam. Wow. So much power for those quick, wait, stop kids. You can't go to school looking like that. This is the absolute perfect thing. Your business shirts, your work uniforms, all of that. Look at the comparison side by side. Now, a little drop of water there, but I will tell you that this is a steamer because it has an electromagnetic pump. It does not spatter, it does not spit. And the reason is, here's the water tank right here. I press this button, the whole water tank comes off, and you fill that up at the sink. So this is not the boiler. A lot of these handheld steamers, they just boil a tank of water, and you get the condensation, and then they drip, and they spit, and everything else. With an electromagnetic pump, not only can you use this vertically, but you can use it horizontally like an iron, and it's not gonna drip all over the place. So again, quick look at the shirt. Look at that. Now what, and this actually has like package creases in it. This was a new shirt that I just picked up. So it still has the package creases in it, which, you know, usually gotta wash it and iron it and all of that. I think
about shirts, I think about the shower curtains. You buy a new shower curtain and then it has permanently kind of in it, like the way that it was folded. I think about bed skirts.
Bed skirts, curtains, tablecloths,
napkins. You think about all the, and listen, one thing I know for sure, there's a group of people that love to iron. The rest of us, which is the great majority of us, loathe ironing, but we will steam. And I also think about all the delicate fabrics. The other day I worked with Debbie Gibson and I wore an entire sequence jumpsuit. You couldn't put an iron to a jumpsuit.
No, you could not. Now again, here's a school uniform skirt, one side to the other, and how quick that was. And here you're talking about, like, you know, delicate fabrics and sequins and things like that, embellishment, embroidery. There's a lot of new fabrics, modern fabrics, like the lyocell's, the bamboo fabrics, the rayons and things like that, where, no, you absolutely do not want to put an iron to them. Wait till you see this side by side.
Yeah, I am so glad that you guys love this as much as I do. Almost 400 of you have already ordered. Yeah. Blue is the most popular. I'm buying this myself too, by the way. I'm buying this myself today. I want to just jump in there really quickly. Blue or black are your choice. You get the Keepsake box, you're gonna get the lint brush, jump in there. We do not have a lot of these. Most of us will steam our clothes. You made the best point, I think, in case for getting this. Majority of fabrics today are blended. Right. And most of them have a little bit of spandex, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit. It is so easy to ruin a garment with an iron. And I love the idea that with something like this, even if it's just freshening up a coat or freshening up a jacket that you've worn, right? Because you don't want the expense of going to a dry cleaner. Look at this one, right? This is key.
I love it. Yeah, right. I mean, those package creases right out. And, you know, fabrics that you don't want to take an iron to, velours and velvets and plush and pile and things like that. You can't take an iron to because it will literally melt the texture of the fabric. This is a cashmere sweater with embellishment, something that, you know, you don't want to take it to the dry cleaners because, no, you can't really wash it because it can't be washed because it's cashmere and it's got all this embellishment. Here's a great way to steam, refresh, your cashmere, your sweaters and things like that.
What about something with pleats or something with ruching, right? Pleats and ruching. By the way, User Express automated ordering, $20 savings by shopping today. The price will increase to $79.99. Black or blue. Look at how beautiful it looks. I know, you know, it's not always about the design, but boy, it is the most stylish, most high-performance handheld steamer from Electrolux that we've ever offered, and $20 gets it at home to you. 1,500
watts of power, and then something that sets this apart is the non-stick metal plate on the front. And why is that important? Because obviously, yes, we're gonna go vertically steaming like this, but with this metal plate and tip it, notice there's no water pouring out because that's that electromagnetic pump. We're gonna get a shot of these uniform pants here before I get the wrinkles out. I can use this horizontally like a traditional iron.
Wow.
Not only am I steaming out the creases, I'm putting more in because I'm not hanging onto the pants, but I can also give this the crispest pleat possible. We're talking like military crisp, knife edge pleat with a steamer, which is something you never could do before. Let me hold that up. Look at the crease here,
I've
guys.
never seen that before.
Look at the crease. And that's
I've never seen a steamer where you can actually
crease something.
Crease something.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
and use it kind of facing down. Like typically, you know, you're standing or you're sitting and you're steaming your girls. Okay, this is a good one.
Yeah, because we all know, I like cloth napkins. We use them every single day. They come out of the dryer looking just like this, just exactly like this. So again, using that non-stick heat plate, which again, it heats up just from the power of the steam. I should be kept behind this.
Great for back to school. Great for those of you that have a job. Like I used to have a job. I just talked about it actually, where I would have to go meet. I would work all day and then I have to go out and meet clients, like for dinner. You know, we come in town and that sort of thing. And you've worked all day. Your dress, your skirt, your jacket needs a little refreshing. This would be perfect if you have that type of job where you need to kind of freshen up your jacket or your blazer. Listen, we all are looking for ways to be able to save money. Those differences are remarkable. I mean, that's as professional as it gets.
Yeah, I mean, from one side to the other, you can clearly see which side has been
and this is like 100% cotton. Cotton gets really wrinkly, right?
Absolutely.
And with this, you can see that you get those perfect results. Listen, if you are looking for the ultimate in a steamer, and we're not talking about some of the other steamers that are out there, like something that's really deluxe, high performance, this is your chance to be able to shop with us for the birthday price. Choose black or blue. Blue is outselling the black. So if you want that blue, don't wait. It's also the most limited. Almost 500 of you have jumped in there. $20 on any major credit card. If you open an HSN account on your first purchase, you save $50. That'll get this in your home for $10 and tax. So that might be a great way to do it. But for back to school, for your jackets, those of us that want to be, especially if you're into home decor, crafting, if you're a sewer, this would be wonderful for those of you that sew.
Yeah, it really is. This kind of takes the place of the old-fashioned iron, and you really don't even have to get the ironing board out. I mean, lay a towel on the table. And,
You're right.
You know,
You're right.
Or you can pick up, I know Megan was on earlier today with the Polder steam station mat. It's one of those mats that you can hang on a door or put it on a table and iron right on it.
Oh, wow.
Well, we don't even have to iron. All we have to do is use our Electrolux steamer. By the way, did I mention this bad boy has a 12-foot cord. Look at the difference side by side. Isn't that incredible? I'm gonna go back over to our clothing rack.
And no special water with this. You could use
regular, any water.
Any water.
Any water.
Yeah, which is really, really great.
So regular water, it self-cleans. You can take the whole, like this is on and steamed up. I can take the whole tank out, fill it up, pop it back in. The fill line is right there. You have 2 steam powers on this. On the regular setting, it will steam continuously for 16 minutes, which is huge. Let me go ahead and,
that's a long time. But look at the amount of steam also that pours out of it.
Yeah.
You know?
This is, yeah, look at that.
That's why I'm on this side.
Okay, so you guys see this skirt here? Let me pause the steam so you can see what a mess this skirt is. I mean, look at those wrinkles. And again, here's something that you probably would not take an iron to. It's got a couple of different fabrics here. It's got like that slinky material on the top, and then it has this kind of sheer crepe material in the layers on the bottom. and it is just a wrinkly mess. I love this setup for these the Electrolux shows because I don't have to keep anything neat. I literally take the clothes and throw them in a hamper, and the more wrinkles, the better. All right, so look at this side by side. Get a good close-up look at that. Here's the steam side. There's the not steam side.
That's why we love it.
What a difference.
You're standing and steaming, but what about people who can't stand for long periods of time, who need to be